Hey everyone! We're continuing our walkthrough now of SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom 15-minute version. This is part 59 of our SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom 15-minute version walkthrough. In the last part, we didn't do very much. We got a couple spatulas and we continued on with the Flying Dutchman's graveyard. And just recently we pushed a button, like towards the end of the last video, we pushed a button to make the next part of the Flying Dutchman's graveyard come down. And we went down that in the last video too, and we're right by the teleport box, right before getting the spatula. We have our back turned on the teleport box, but it's already opened. So that could prove to you we're almost done with the first part of the Flying Dutchman's graveyard. So we'll continue now. Now see, we have our back turned on the teleport box, but you could tell we just went through it. And now we'll not get that spatula just yet. We'll do this, we'll go to the graveyard of ships. Now, did you hear the narrator say the graveyard of ships? He actually meant...
Ahoy there, Mr. Squidward! Swab the poop deck!
He actually meant the graveyard lake, but this is the graveyard of ships. So, can you find out for me and tell me as a comment on this video why he said the graveyard of ships, even though this is the graveyard of ships? If you can, that'll be great, because when I noticed that the gate named the graveyard of to go to the graveyard of ships, which is where we're at right now, I had that same curiosity. So can you find that out for me and tell me as a comment on this video? If you can, that'll be great, because that'll be interesting to know.
Yes, hilarious. Don't you have a platinum wisp to get?
So, do you see, Squidward? If you guys can't see me in the image, you could tell the 50 for this place is up there, and the second of the clams is over here. Now, here's a question for you guys. When you notice that, that there's multiple clams that you have to feed in the entire place, you can, you'll realize that, you'll understand, you'll be able to figure out, why, right? Because you notice for every single part where there has to be an additional clam, it has to be the same number of shiny objects. So my question to you is, when there are multiple clams in the particular place we're doing, why do they have to be the same amount of shiny objects instead of the second one being cheaper? Tell me that as a comment on this video, because I don't know why.
That's golden spatula.
Whatever. There's one up there.
So see, the spatula we just opened is named Top of the Stack of Ships.
Error in triplicate.
Ah. So, yeah, so you can tell, proving-wise, we need to get 2,700 shiny objects. So we have to get as big as combos as possible. And now, when we use Sandy, I'll show you a cool shortcut that I think you guys should do when you're playing this game, doing this level. But see, we're about to be Sandy now. And you can tell we reached above 21,000 shiny objects again. So from here, it's not really far away. Like, did you see how I just got that super ultra mega combo? We need that because of the amount we need to get from in between now and here for the shiny objects. But we'll need to die as Sandy quite a couple times because we need to reach the number of 27 in the thousands and hundreds to make our method work for the clams. So now you could tell when I came down here, inside here we just got a sock. So there's one in there. So see, now I'm trying to rope this chuck. And now you see I'm just getting more shiny objects. Now it's actually good we died, because now that could prove to you that the robots came back. And also because there's a good reason for that too, because see, even though the robot killed me, which is what we're going to do quite a couple times, we still got the shiny objects, which is good, because we need them. Dang it, the truck got me. Huh. Now when we reach 27 in the hundreds and in the thousands and the hundreds, I'll show you the cool shortcut I made up. When I did my, because this is my third version of this walkthrough. So when I did my first version, I made up a shortcut here using Sandy. So I'll show you that shortcut I made up. Now, you saw before I destroyed the Thunder Tikis, we had exactly 21,500 shiny objects wise. See, we're doing those, and if we don't have anything to get died by, we're gonna do our move when we do die. See, I got to check just in time before he fired. See, now from here it's just a little less than 1,000. So proving wise to you, it's not far away amount wise that we have to do this thing again and again like we're doing now. Because see, it seems like we get about 200 every time. I could be wrong, but estimation wise, that's what's telling me. Now from here, we just need 730. Now you see, from this combo, we just reached above 22,000 shiny objects. So it can prove to you that 1,000-wise, we're in the right range. But 100-wise, we're not just yet. But I'll tell you this, it's pretty close. So from here, I believe if we do it like the third time we come back alive from doing this, we'll have enough then. Because see, we just passed the 5 2s. Did you notice that? In shiny objects calculations? Or shiny objects calculations. So now we have to touch this one, because this is the one we... Ooh, see, the Thunder Tiki got us this time. So it doesn't matter which hits us as long as we die at that place. Because this is what we're doing here. And this is going to go on just at least for one more time. And then I'll show you the shortcut. It depends on if from this time we can reach 27. Because see, we just need 300 from here. Because we're at exactly 22,400. See the shiny objects. They gave us the shiny objects on the beat. Okay, so we just need 295. Or actually 100. I'm actually wrong on that. So from here, I think this is actually enough because of how much thing-wise we need to do around to get to the clam. I think by then we'll be able to reach the exact amount. So how you do my new shortcut I made up is you go back to this swing hook and then rope to where you see the rope on this ship. But you have to swing back and forth enough times to reach it. And if you do reach it, like I was just about doing, you could see you could get the 50 for this place right there. And then you just need to jump up here. And then, proving wise to you, that could prove that from there, you don't have to do that. Part of it again. Or, I mean, you don't have to transport into SpongeBob and do this tricky wall jump. Because if we did, you'll be able to see a barrier. Like, watch. It's not active right now, but do you see it coming forward? If we used SpongeBob in the wall jump, we wouldn't have been able to make it. So that's where this shortcut comes in. And now you rope across to here and get the shiny objects you see. And now, I think we'll stop here. So yeah, most likely in this video we continued on with the Flying Dutchman's graveyard, and I say we're about halfway done with the graveyard of ships. So yeah, off camera you'll see our shiny object amount be different. But I'm going to do something off camera to do our shiny object amount to be exact. So yeah, that'll wrap it up for part 59. And I'll see you guys in part 60.